Evening.
Yes, he's a key figure in an organized crime syndicate. Supposedly, he had extensive dealings with that corpulent pervert, the judge. The prevailing rumors that Mr. Fisk has come under significant pressure from his own superiors since you've disrupted their interests. If Mr. Fisk is removed, it will only exacerbate the power vacuum rendered by the judge's demise. I certainly wouldn't shed tears for either of those bastards, but I'll worry who might replace them. Nature abhors a vacuum. He's a veritable psychopath who places engraved harmonicas in the mouths of slain opponents. How he acquires such a steady supply of harmonicas and the means to engrave them is beyond me, but that is his moniker. He was born from the same putrid stock as Marco, so villainy is in his bloodlines. He is an ill-bred, flagitious cur bent on pillaging and destruction. Despite his bucolic origins, he possesses considerable intelligence and cunning. I saw him on one occasion in the town of Dalhart, a dusty stopover on the plains. He was trading in hides and chattel and accepted practice there. His eyes said it all. He had a stare that was more barren and dehumanized than that irradiated step. He was young, but I knew what he was. He has long since been a pestilence in those parts, though I estimate he is aging by now. It's been 30 years since I saw him that time. If the law doesn't catch him, then time will, my friend.
Don't take another step or I'll put a round right in that pretty little smooth-skinned face. I see you brought my secret admirer, Dr. Friday. It's good to see you, Doc. Unusually reticent, I see. I guess he's still smarting from that last gunshot to his knee. As for you, Courier, I just wanted to say thank you. I've been wandering a long time, pursued and harried by my orthodontic nemesis, and all the while I've been grasping for some semblance of power. In one fell swoop, you've delivered my dream. By eliminating the judge, Red Bear, and other players here, you've opened the doors for me and Sergio. On top of that, you brought my ageless enemy into the heart of an ambush. Regardless, I know what you're about, Bounty Hunter. And you ain't walking away from here. Any last words? Then draw, motherfucker!
Never thought I would see this again. I've never had many friends, Courier, but I'd be honored to be yours.
Morning.
What can I do for you, young man? Okay, what's the bounty? Let me just verify that. Yeah, that's his. That's a hell of a relief, kid. Good job. Now, before you go a-celebrating, there's another matter. Last night, a blood-drenched maniac ran into a ranger station and reported a massacre. He tipped us off about a hidden bunker that supposedly belongs to the infamous Mr. Fisk. Anyway, the guy insists that some badass gang entered the bunker and cleaned it out. He stated that the assailants left him alive to announce their deed. I'm suspicious of this whole affair, so I want you to investigate. I know you're not doing this out of the goodness of your heart, so we'll make it an even 100 in exchange for meaningful evidence. Good luck.
I met with Garth. He tried to get tough, so I cut off his ears. You should know better than to try strong-arming me, Fisk. You ever pull some shit like that again, I'll come down to that nice, clean bunker and scalp you and your pretty secretary. Sergio's coming, old man. You better run while you have the chance.
What the fuck happened here? Who the fuck are you? I'm Luther, the local Viper crew. We got hired by Mr. Fisk to work his muscle. Since the things are getting hairy around here, you know? I show up and all I see is Mr. Fisk and his workers all deader than dog shit. You just nosing around the joint? I ain't gonna ask again. Who are you? What the fuck are you doing here, man? Better yet start explaining why Mr. Fisk is dead. Oh, really? Well, that's a load of shit, I say. Yo, Mr. Fisk promised us a nice payday, so I think I'm gonna cut it out of your hide.
What can I do for you, young man? I recognize this. Damn, this is bad news, kid. I figured that someone might knock off Fisk, but I hadn't planned on this. This harmonica belongs to Sergio Booth, hence the initials. He always leaves these things in the mouths of high-profile victims. He's fast, ruthless, and unpredictable. And now he's here, goddammit. With Fisk gone and the NCR occupied with the war, Sergio has a real opportunity to seize control of the local raiders and crime syndicate. I'm worried that Sergio's presence might be tied to another pressing matter. Just recently, Lieutenant Ramsey went out to recon Valley de Haro. It's a newfound hub for raiders that's tucked away in the sheep range. What really has me worried was Ramsey's last message. He seemed to believe he had sighted Sergio up there. I was skeptical at the time, of course. There's no doubt about it now, though. Sergio's here, and he's probably set up shop in that cesspool. As for Ramsey, I'm fearing the worst. If that's indeed the case, please get his dog tags. I'd advise you to pack plenty of ammo, supplies, and a few well-armed companions. I wish I could spare men, but that's out of the question. In the old days, we would have run in there guns blazing and hanged the ringleader on sight. Now, with this damn war, we can't do shit. Whatever the risk, you have to take Sergio down. I'm authorizing a reward of 2,000 caps for his finger. If the money ain't enough, then there's something else. Sergio's rumored to be the half-brother of Marco. I know you had dealings with Stephen Randall before, and there's a lot of bad blood with Marco. I've seen you with that old pistol of Randall's, too. A lot of hard men have pursued Marco, and they all came up empty-handed, and most of them died in the process. If he's alive, then Sergio is your best shot at finding him. So, 2,000 caps and a shot at finding Marco. If that ain't incentive enough, you need to change occupations. Good luck.